Hello and welcome back. We actually have a product review for you today. See, this is made by Cat. It's been 2 to 5 years since I've reviewed anything on this channel, and there's a couple reasons why. One is I've been extremely busy with work, family, that kind of thing. Just kind of gets the back burner. And the second reason is I haven't found anything worth reviewing. When you are a YouTube creator, if you have a following of 10,000 or more, or I think this has got 60,000 subscribers, something like that, you get a lot of opportunities. A lot of people reach out to you and want you to review their product. No exaggeration, I probably receive 5 to 6 emails a day that I just ignore. It's typically something I'm not interested in or something that I don't believe in. It's a junk product. It's a Chinese junk product that would never sell here and is not worth selling. It's a $5 product that they either want you to review for free or for the $5 product. Now, having said that, some of those are really good money, but some $1,000 or more on some of these for a 30-second ad read. But Bacchus Global LLC did reach out to me. They weren't offering to pay me, which is fine. I don't need the money. That's perfectly okay. They just wanted me to review a product, and there's no strings attached. They give me a list of items. I picked the one that I wanted. They just want a review, an honest review. They want me to show the features, what it does. So they sent me this at no charge. This was completely free. I will put an Amazon link below in the video in the description if we end up liking this. I haven't even opened it yet. So that's where we're at. Not getting paid for this. It's just the free product. So this is a professional power station made by Cat, and I thought it was interesting. They had some other options, but I thought this would best suit me just for things around the house, the car. It's got some really cool features. It's 1200 amp, 120 psi built-in air compressor, power 120, or it's got 200 watts rather. It's got wireless. It has a Type A and Type C USB, 3.1 amp, and it's got an LED light. So I didn't know about the LED light. That's kind of cool. See here, power your AC. You've got your USBs there, and then at the top you have a wireless charger. And we're going to try everything on this. It's wireless charging pad, rather. We're going to go over all the features. Digital display screen, your USB power button, your AC power button. Of course, with the compressor, there's a place to put the hose and the adapters, jumper cables, and then there's the other power button. And it just shows you here, shows you jumping a car and pumping up a little side-by-side or some kind of tire. Actually, that's a truck tire. Pump up all your basketballs, footballs, all that, motorcycle, truck, car, everything. And you can actually jump start motorcycles, quads, cars, vans, SUVs, all that good stuff. So let's open it up and see what we got. Oops. Here's I have clicked a power button. Here it is out of the box. It's actually got some heft to it. It feels really well made. I mean, the casing's plastic, but these handles, which spin, are knurled. Feels like aluminum. I like that. Then, of course, you've got your air here. Here's your AC, USB. This is your charging port right here. Then on the side is our air. In the back is our engine start. Then our LED. Now, in order to wirelessly charge, you're going to have to flip it on its side. It's perfectly stable this way. It's a square. Have to hit the on-off button. And you'll notice when you do that, it gives you your voltage reading. We haven't charged this yet, but it came 3/4 and we got 12.2 in the voltage there. You can take an iPhone. This is an iPhone 13 Pro Max with an OtterBox case and see what happens. Looks like it's going to take it immediately. Yeah, it's already starting to charge. I find that sometimes with the OtterBox case, especially with the big lip here, that I have to kind of move the phone in various areas on most charging devices, but this seems to just pick it up, which is nice. I do like that. And this is something I'll use out in the garage pretty often because out here I don't keep a phone charger, so this will be really helpful. Now let's test the USB function. Click the button on. We actually have two type A's and one type C. I think I said one of each, but there are two type A's. Okay, we're going to test two at the same time. We're going to use a USB A for our phone. It's already charging. We're going to use a USB C as well for the watch. Again, I don't have a charger out here for the watch. I may have a place to charge it, but I just don't take a charger out here. So the phone and the watch are both charging. This is definitely going to be very well used out here in the garage because so far it does everything it's supposed to do. Okay, we are going to test this cat in the real world here. I've got one of my service tech's vans. It's a Ford Transit, and the battery is completely dead. So we're gonna pop the hood and see if we can jump it. Full disclosure, I have not charged this completely yet, but our lights are on. We've got our positive connected, and we have our negative connected right here. Cannot connect the negative in the back. It won't reach. Not a fault of the system, it's just this particular vehicle. So let's give it a shot. There we go. So it will definitely jumpstart a vehicle. Glad I had this, because otherwise it would have been SOL for today. I actually got to take this van and clean it up. Got a new tech starting, and thankful we had this. I'm going to go ahead and charge this cube up. I've plugged the included charger into the charging port. You can see our battery bar is going up and down, letting us know that we are charging. I just know that when we do the air function, it's going to take a lot of power, and I don't want this thing to die in the middle and give it a bad review or anything like that, because we haven't charged it yet. It came with 3/4, but you should charge it first. I believe it even says in the directions to charge it fully before you use it, but I was kind of excited to get started, so we'll be back as soon as this is done. All right, as you can tell, I got a little bit ahead of myself. I actually had a van that I need to reallocate, so I didn't get a chance to fully charge it before we jump-started a vehicle. Now it is completely charged, so we're going to continue with the testing. We've only got a couple more things to do. We're going to test the AC function, and we're going to test pumping up a basketball or tire, or maybe both. Okay, we're going to move right into the inflation function. Already let the air out of the tire, which is pretty obvious. You can use your plus and minus buttons to select what you want. We're going to set it at 33 psi, and right now it's got 2.5 psi. Once we've got that set, hit the air button. Let's see how long it takes. It's 10 psi. Only at 1 bar down. At 22 psi. So let's download this app real quick. Okay. There we go. Yes, 85, somewhere around there. Obviously, the closer you get to it, now the camera, which is about 10 inches away right now, at 83. So, not terrible. see it better there. I guess not. Turn the light back on. Still only 1 bar. I'm kind of surprised. I thought it would go down a little bit more than that. I figured we would already be at the halfway point. So we're at 28 psi. So we may get by with only eliminating 1 bar. So I'm guessing maybe 2 fill-ups with this. 29. Again, we're going to 33, and we'll test it out. There we go. Shut off exactly 33. That is awesome. So now we're going to take this off as the neighbor's dogs are barking like normal. And we'll see what we got here. Oop. 32.7. That's pretty close. I would say that is close enough. Quite impressed. It shows full bars here, but we've only got 2, I believe. All right, the last little test is going to be the AC function. Again, you hit the AC button, turn it on. It does show that we have full bars, even though I literally just did the tire inflation like 4 minutes ago. It was showing half during inflation, but after it went right back up to full. So I guess that's a win. And let's plug in. We're just going to try a charger here first. Just a battery charger for a drill. Let's move it out of the way. You see it's already powered on. Let's, oh. And it is charging. It's flashing green. The max output is 200 amps. Do not go over that. Not sure what will happen, but I would not go over that. I've seen others that just didn't work, or they've went up in smoke, or they've got a reset. So we'll definitely charge a battery. Fortunately, almost everything I have is battery powered these days. And I did say 200 amps, and that 200 watts. I don't know. Now this is a 120 watt, 120, 230 watt. So low setting, which is on right now. It's just an old soldering gun, is the 150, and high is the 230. And it's actually working. But you can see when we use it, we're back down to that half bar. So this would be handy. So when I'm working on the car or whatever, instead of having a big long extension cord, just plug this into this and just get to soldering. That's actually pretty nice. We've tested every function of this little cube, and so far I really like it. I'm going to charge it back up again. I'm going to keep it in the garage. Maybe we'll do a follow-up in a couple months, see how long it holds a charge, and that kind of thing. Turn it off, just hit the AC button again. I think we've used every function. USB, we've got our air, done the AC, of course. We've done our wireless charging, and you saw the little LED. Then you got to see our frantic last second use of the engine start function, which it worked. Pretty cool little cube. Again, if you're interested in this model, I'll put an Amazon affiliate link below the video in the description, and provided they still have them. If they don't, I'll just reference you to the CAT site, and they have a list of their distributors there. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to post those below. And as always, thanks for watching.